And we've been talking to people at the polls all day about some of the key issues they care about and their emotions heading into the day.
That's right. Our Hannah Cotter is live in East Providence. Hannah, how are people feeling out there?
Well, Kayla, Shannon, people are feeling pretty energized, and you can actually feel it in the air. But there are several key issues that are really driving people to the polls.
I have some anxiety around it.
I have cautious optimism.
I'm pretty confident.
I'm a little anxious too.
Mixed emotions this election day as thousands head to the polls in Rhode Island and southern Massachusetts. We caught up with voters about some of the policy issues most important to them. Among them, abortion, immigration, and the economy.
Definitely women's rights to choose over their body, and you know, I'm a young woman. I plan to have kids later in life.
Immigration is an issue that you care about?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm worried about.
Women's rights is a really major issue. Definitely the economy, things like the price of groceries, the difficulty that new home buyers are having with affording housing.
While it's expected to be a tight race between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, voters tell us they're ready for a change.
It's not her policies or issues, it's stay away from trouble. We've had years of Trumps. I mean, I've had enough.
Honestly, I don't like either of the candidates particularly, but I like Kamala less. I think that just, you know, kind of the way things have gone over the last 4 years, I think that we need some sort of a radical change, and I think that he's going to provide that for us.
I'm very emotional. I feel my presence of my parents with me. My father was an orphaned Armenian refugee to this country and received a lot of the same negative talk that people are getting today.
And just a reminder that polls close at 8 p.m., but if you're already in line, you can stay in line. Coming up at 5:30, reaction to some of the ballot and bond questions in Rhode Island and Massachusetts. We're live in East Providence. Hannah Cotter, 12 News.